it's not as difficult to like steal a round of search and destroy as like it's potentially stealing a game of hardpoint or a game of uplink. It's something even the teams that we do not rate as high should be able to do against top competition.
Okay, well, the map is going to be throwback. We've already seen it once today, maybe twice actually. This day's going pretty quick so far. Black Forest Games versus Hadouken. We go into this one 1-0. If you just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, Hadouken have come out strong, of course. Hadouken predominantly the French, Whalers, Xerox, Diablo, but of course you got Shooks in the mix there representing Germany.
Jonas has a chance to see 2 French teams win today.
He could be an excited man by the end of this one. He really could.
A ball of French energy after this one.
He'll be running around, throwing baguettes at everyone, having a happy time, but who's going to complain? On the flip side, though, Black Forest, you know, they have a bit of a mix themselves. They have, you know, Torres, Subsist, Revolt, all the, you know, this UK kind of Dutch split, if you like. And I would say, you know, equally, they have both new players on both teams, both veterans on either side.
And you're more, you know, obviously in the competitive pro scene in Europe. Why do players from different countries not team with each other as frequently? Like, you know, in some other games, we see players from all over Europe team together and whatnot, and they're pretty successful. Why do we not see that?
I think, honestly, you know, looking at the kind of regions between it, for example, the French, you know, they've had their biggest successes when they've teamed with the likes of, you know, Tommy, or I'm trying to think of, you know, the time where the French were the best, and, you know, that's going back quite a while, but they had a full French roster, and I don't know. I think that may be a bit of a conflict. I think that's, I want to say,
it's more of a language barrier issue.
Yeah, but a lot of the French players, you know, the likes of Maxi, Diablo, Whalers, they speak really, really good English as well. So whether it's, you know, fantastic English or not, there is always that kind of hiccup. And
because I feel like there is some kind of untapped potential in the French Call of Duty scene where if you were, let's say, you know, a veteran or somebody like along the lines of like, let's say like a Shane, right? And you kind of had to form a new team. It's like, well, you've already kind of tried all the new up-and-coming guys in the UK. You've seen that. Like, why not take a chance?
There is always that possibility, and I think sometimes, you know, maybe not exploited here, but one go down either side here. Torres picks up Diablo. Gunfire going down at the bike path here. The bomb has been planted on A. 35 seconds left on the clock. Jumping on board with Baldy. He has a big job to do here. He's going to find one spot in, but it's not enough to take that down. And every second that goes next, it's favoring Hadouken.
Yep, Baldy on the chase, just cannot find any players from Hadouken as Tude in front of him does not know who to target first. He's able to get one there, but Torres absolutely turns and destroys Xerox, and he has to get on bomb here very shortly. Fantastic play here by Whalers, just forcing some shots down, able to get the kill. So, according to Momo's stats, Black Forest Games did not win a round in their first 2 S&Ds. The opening round here, they're not able to get. They do look good, though. They force it down into a 1v1 scenario, just not able to win it.
Yeah, if I'm wrong, apologies. But as for now, we're going with it.
Maven makes up stats all the time. There was one where before a game he said last year, he's like, oh yeah, you know, 80% of the offensive rounds win on this one. I kind of looked at him like, that's not true at all. He's like, you're right, I made it up.
Well, let's see if they can get their first round. Torres has 2 kills already. He's going to spot one in the top window, tag him, but it's not going to result in anything further. Revolt, though, does draw first blood.
This is the round.
Yeah, this is what
they got bombed down. They got first blood. This is it.
Black Forest.
This is where we're going to see it.
Numerical advantage.
No.
Lost 3-3. Now, the defuse needs to come in. 1 has been spotted. 2 has been spotted. Xerox, surely. Oh my goodness, that is a mistake on his behalf. Traded out. Whalers is going to be the one left last alive. 1v2 now. 20 seconds and a defuse. Surely he can't do this. Finds the first. Has rewind.
Oh no.
You can't challenge. He knows where he is. He's going to spot him, and there he is. Ducks into cover. Clever play from Baldy because he's drawn him out. He's going to get killed.
They did it. It's going to be a win on the board for Black Forest Games here.
I'm happy.
Round number 2. The only problem is now that you have given Whalers his payload ability with rewind, he now has Trinity rockets as well. So Whalers getting very close, you know, to being fully streaked down here. You know, another few kills, and he'll get there.
I mean, it does show that these 2 teams, you know, going head-to-head are a lot closer than the likes of Fnatic. It really does put the skill gap in the game, if you like. But going into round number 3, we're going to go back on board with the French. I say French, let's go with Shooks, actually. The one German player has pulled out the longbow. FMJ quick draw, and the variable zoom has been attached. Misses the first shot. Xerox has pushed up so far with the bomb and a 7-kill streak. 7-kill streak? Did I just?
Yeah,
say
Whalers is 7-0.
Oh my goodness!
He's just absolutely dominating. Fully streaked out. Has rewind as well.
Whalers is really putting a mark out. You know about this free agent he was talking about?
Yeah.
He was bossing it in the hard point, and now, you know, S&D, this is what he's capable of.
Oh, he's trying as hard as he possibly can. He wants to get this series done and over with, collect his pro points, and then he'll figure out what he does from here. And you do see Baldy pick up Diablo all the way in the back. The bomb gets rotated all the way around through bike path over towards B. It's going to be Revolt picking up one as well. So we're going to have a 2v2 situation. It is Whalers and Shucks.
Well, Baldy backing off. What is Revolt doing? They're looking, they're searching. The score streak's coming in. Whalers has bomb checked that one. Smart play from him, and what he can do now is go for a full rotate. It is left in a 1v1. He knows he's not on the defuse, and all he has to do is wait till around 8 seconds, peek out, boom. There's your round win. Can you make it 8-0? Yes, you can. Salute to the French.
He's dominating.
He's basically saying, anybody out there, you want me? I'm here. I'm dropping big figures in hard point. I'm collecting a few pro points along the way. And you know what, actually, spending a bit of time outside us, spent a couple of days afterwards of COD XP with Whalers, he's no communication problems. He enjoys teaming with UK players, and he said that. And I think himself, he knows, you know, his ex-teammates like Broke and Gataga and whatnot, you know, have kind of took their own route.
Well, I feel like
happy to move on.
Yeah, I feel like there has to be a part of him that feels like maybe, you know, in the French scene, he has kind of hit the limit like, of where they can go. And I think it's probably, you know, a lot of guys from the other regions in Europe, like their dream is to play in the UK of Call of Duty, because I mean the UK has dominated the European scene since I've been involved in the Call of Duty World League, and I see another round win there for Hadouken. But I feel like if you're, you know, a player from France, I feel like this is where your dreams could end up, is playing with the UK teams.
And one thing you did touch on there, and I want to kind of reiterate, Whalers, he's kind of hit that top level. You know, they tried different things. They tried, obviously, getting Twiz over last time. That wasn't successful. But even then, he's 10-0. I mean, I can't go away from him. But even then, when he was teaming with the likes of Gataga, who's such a fan favorite, Broken as well, so many fans, Whalers was their best friendly face. And I really hope the best for him. And he is proving it here.
Yeah, you got to feel like if you see the type of performance he's putting up here in Search and Destroy, I mean, you look at everybody's stats, you can definitely tell the guy we're talking about. 10-0 right now. He's fully streaked out. He's used some of them now. He's got one player pushing him. He looks good for Black Bar Games.
Make it 12, Whalers. Thank you.
Yep. They got their first round win on the board. Not won any since then. It's been all Hadouken here.
And you see Whalers just doing what he does best, just picking up a pretty easy kill, you know. The call-out came from his teammates on the flank. You saw him turn around on the train tracks there and finds himself round number 4. The crazy thing is there's actually potentially quite a lot of rounds left in this game. Maybe only 2, but Whalers can extend on this. Can he have, and I hate to jinx it, a flawless game?
Oh, I'll go back on with Whalers. There's no reason to watch anybody else. Yeah. I mean, we got to watch this game. He's 12-0. I mean,
let's hope he rotates to be. Let's bring that mini.
He could stare at the line the entire round. I feel like we still need to watch him, but he's going to rotate back towards B, as it seems like Black Forest Games not exactly sure where to go with the bomb here. They're in the middle of the open, though, so if these streaks do come down...
He didn't use it there.
Trying to gain some information. Probably knows that they're going back over towards the A site now, so...
if he uses it now. Oh, my goodness. If he puts it on that bike path, he's used it. Let's hope it's in the right path. He's going down. He finds one. He finds another. It's his teammate, but who cares right now?
Doesn't matter.
Bomb planted. Whalers, he's going off.
He's doubling up on his streaks at this point. He's 14-0. Another guy in the middle of the map. That'll be an assist.
He's got rewind.
Can absolutely not miss right now. The bomb, though, is down. It is a 1v1 now, so it's going to be Baldy going up against Whalers. So Baldy trying to secure this round win for Black Forest Games, and he does it. 1v2, so Baldy comes up big there for Black Forest Games.
Yeah, and Whalers couldn't use his rewind there, because he does. He basically gives a free win to Baldy. You know, the time was ticking. Whalers had to push forward. He was going to jump on the actual bomb to defuse it for a second, but his teammate went down, and another round does go in favor of Black Forest Games. Does that go any further, though? I don't think so. And I'm going to stay on board with him. Apologies to Shucks, Diablo, and Xerox, but right now there's only one man, and it is Whalers. And look at this split, 4-4 either side. If this is fast, this could be a very quick bomb plant.
Yeah, usually you see most of the teams stack over towards the A bomb site. That's exactly what Black Forest Games does on the defensive end. Unfortunately for them, the bomb will be going down over at B, and with these streaks and the bomb in that open area, it's going to be very difficult if Whalers is still alive for them to get on the defuse. 15
kills, and he's wanting to get a few more on the board as well. 30 seconds left, 3v2, Subsist and Revolt. There's no point watching anyone else. Oh, Subsist is going to get one back. Let's jump on board with him for a second, because 26 seconds. He has found a 2. This could be a 1v3 potentially. Shucks is at the back and now needs to play it smart. Let's try and get on board with Shucks. Sniper, don't miss. You cannot miss. He doesn't.
No.
5-2.
Easy kill there at the end of the round. Player motionless on the bomb, defusing. You can't connect on this shot with a sniper rifle. I have a lot of concerns.
I was worried he was going to go for like a very high one over blue and just miss his shot.
I was worried he was just going to keep jumping up in the window or something like that. Which is a bad worry to have. But it's going to be 5-2 in favor of Hadouken. It'll be Black Forest Games are back against the wall on the offensive side. Looks like they're going to be bringing this bomb over towards A. They seem reluctant to try anything else on this map. Some shots going down. It's going to be a kill exchange from either side. It's going to be Torres picking up another one. They have not taken out Whale.
Solo at A right now, but the bomb is being rotated. Black Forest Games have made a decision. They've called it out. We're backtracking. We're going to B. However, are the French aware of this? And just Whalers has actually doubled up on his streaks. So he does, of course, have those in his back pocket if he needs. Still with rewind as well.
And it's kind of crazy to think if he's not going off like this is probably a closer game, because, I mean, Diablo is 1-7 right now. Not a strong game from him. 17-2 from Whalers. He's able to get one with a streak. Does still have that rewind available. He has held on to this for so long. I'd like to see him use it soon. Has one player pin here in the corner. He's going to let his teammate come. Pincher on him. He's going to fly over the top. Diablo is going to finish that second player off. It'll be Hadouken taking this map 6-2. Finally, we see the rewind in use. Whalers goes 17-2.
More than his whole team combined, and that wasn't too shabby. You know, they had, what was it, 14 between them, but 17 kills